new vehicle leaks, weapon leaks, and so much more. All in today's video, guys, so grab a beverage, you know the drill, a lovely jubbly Liberty, and let's dive right into the video. We have a lot to go over, especially a huge bunch of leaked files. I'll cover this later on in the video. Firstly, things are getting heated in Helldivers 2, guys. The recent major order was hacked. Yes, hacked. And there's a new faction brewing called the Chaos Divers. We covered this in the last video, which I thought the role-playing aspect of turning something negative into something positive was quite a cool idea. But not the griefing. No, because no one likes griefers. Plain and simple, no one likes griefers. I get that we are pissed and want changes, and I totally get it and back you, but do not ruin the game for others. Just sit down, have a nice cup of Liberty, and all will be fine. Literally all will be fine. Like this guy, he knows. Apparently the sole purpose of this is to grief players. Now this whole fiasco is really funny. I do think the concept of these factions for roleplay aspect is actually amazing. I've seen some of these floating around on Facebook. So what kind of Helldiver are you? It shows a different variation of factions here. You've got the loyalist, socialist, anarchist, and imperialist. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds really sick. I like the imperialist mainly because of Star Wars, you know, the dark side of the force, the Imperials. Timothy Lewis in the Helldivers 2 community page on Facebook said, "This is wild, but the outfits look dope. But this is wild." A new faction of loyalists are announcing their rise in defiance to the Chaos Divers. In the absence of PvP or in-game narratives, the community is doing their best to keep the game alive beyond a casual simulator. What faction will spawn next? And sometimes my dark desires want to take over, but for managed democracy, law and order in this game, let's be civilized, yeah, let's be civilized Helldivers. But that faction does tempt me. I mean, it does look badass, wrongdoings for the right reasons. Because of the nerf and balancing, yeah, the nerfs and balancing. Now all of this is crazy stuff, guys, crazy stuff. The faction was curated basically as a rebellion against the developers, not listening to the mass majority, I'm assuming. I don't think I've ever seen a game, right, that goes this deep. And actually, you know what, I kind of love it. I love Helldivers 2, the community surrounding it, but I do think this drama really spices things up and makes it a lot more interesting. Now Shams was asked about this, how he felt about the players role-playing and rebelling against Super Earth. I haven't spoken to anyone on this, so it's just my personal feelings, but I think we like leaning into the RP when possible. We are big Horus, if that's how they say it, Horus Hershey fans after all. So I'm guessing they're okay with it to an extent. He's not saying he's for griefing or anything like that, but he definitely likes the roleplay aspect. Now the question is, okay, the major question is, who are you for? Team Super Earth, Team Chaos Divers, or Team Liberty? Me personally, not what I'm going to say, a nice cup of Liberty. Now, Johan was away for some time, so maybe his return would help with this mess, because nothing gets sorted now. It's going to get worse, and I mean a ton worse. Either way, I get the frustration with the nerfs and balancing, and yeah, I fully support it because it does suck. Shams responded to this player who asked when Johan is going to be back. My question to you though is, do you think this role-playing aspect, factions, is a good thing, or will it ruin the game? This is what Shams Georgiani replied and said, "Johan is back next week, I think, but he'll be the first to tell you he ain't no messiah. We'll need to pull together, all of us, in the same direction and gradually improve the game." So I guess that's a positive thing. Now on to the leaks, because you're here for the great content, the awesomeness. I love Helldivers 2. You love Helldivers 2. You want to see the leaks? I want to see the leaks. All from tier 5 NPC, so shout out to him. These could be scrapped ideas, guys, so just remember to take this all with a pinch of salt. There's a lot here, and I mean a lot, so prepare, because there's a lot that's going to be shooting your way. New biomes, yes. This looks like pointy mountains, lightning, a pretty cool looking biome. To me, it looks like it could be a planet associated with the Illuminate, like the Illuminate homeworld. It could change when you play like Hellmire, lightning tornadoes or meteorites, so that would be sick. It would be really sick. Imagine strolling along, fighting the Illuminate, and boom, lightning tornado comes your way. Yeah, I'd be literally it. Full managed democracy. Yeah, full managed democracy. This biome is very similar insofar as the atmosphere, so it could be the same planet. All of these look badass. I wonder how far they are away from actually dropping into the game. As I say all the time, as much as I love new missions and enemies, new environments to play in is what I'd like to see mostly. There is also this biome which has goldish tornadoes. Some would say it reminds you of something out of Elden Ring or Lord of the Rings. I guess it's because of the kind of biome it is, you know. Now, we do have snow biomes in the game, but I think a variety of snowy planets would be cool since we only have really one type at the moment. You know, that same snow planet you see all the time, literally all the time. And one thing I have to admit, the snow planets are my favourite by far in the game, other than the Earth looking planets. Moving on to the vehicle leaks, I've seen many leaks related to drivable vehicles and supposedly ships. However, I have not seen these specific vehicle leaks though. If you have, drop a comment and let me know. We are going to go over them anyway since many of you may not have seen them like me. Firstly, the Humvee. This right here is by tier 5 NPC again. He said it would be similar to a Halo Warthog apparently. If you don't know what that is, I will throw it on screen here right now so you can see for yourself. I like this idea, you know, getting from A to B would be so much quicker, but would we ever see these in-game? Because a lot of these leaks have been around for some time now and still no vehicles as of yet. I'm optimistic though, or well, I try to be, for you know, manage democracy. The second vehicle is 6-wheeled and armoured that could have some weapons on top, which I'm sure there was a leaked video some time ago that could be related to this. Another is a truck which I guess would be mission objective bound, as I know something along those lines were floating around some time ago. There is another icon here which I don't think will be drivable. I mean, it could even be some sort of enemy for the automatons, or even maybe a tank that could drop down to support you. You know, like out of Star Wars, these things. I forgot the name of them, but something similar to them. Like an orbital cannon, but that has legs and, you know, walks around. Again, this is all speculation and it could even be an objective. It does though, correct me if I'm wrong, look like the automaton spider bot concept art. So it could even be that. Lastly guys, this is an awesome one. It really is. Pelican Overwatch. Now I know some of you in the videos prior said you would love a stratagem you could call down or even access yourself, in which you can have Pelican 1 assist you. Maybe this is what that is. Unless it's another mission objective, then it kind of throws that out the window. Tier 5 NPC did say it could be similar to an AC-130, which would be so sick, honestly. I want that. Give me that now. I would love to use an AC-130 in the sky blowing bugs and bots to another dimension. Or if you're a Chaos Diver, on the other hand, yeah, griefing your teammates. I interrupt this video to say, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe for Managed Democracy. No, not managed communism. Go away, Vlad. No one wants you here, Vlad. Go away. Yeah, go away. You'll also save a child's life from the automatons, so win-win. On to the weapon customisations. Yes, because the leaks apparently point to further customisations to our weapons. Tier 5 NPC says this here. Weapon parts. Do note these could simply be weapon engine parts to make new weapons. However, why have atomic variants and senator barrel variants? In this image you can see different attachments: red dot sights, stocks, holographic sights, barrels, ACOGs, Liberty. Yes, Liberty. Yeah, I kind of put that one there because you can't forget the Liberty. The next shot shows different ammo variations: incendiary, radioactive ammo, stun, you name it. It's probably there, just like the Sleepy Joe Biden ammo, because for some reason there's some sort of tranquilizer ammo. So yeah, we're just gonna send everyone to sleep. Good night, Chargers, Stalkers, Bowl Titans. Time to sleep with a bullet through your head. I think a tranquilizer dart would have been better, I think personally. If it's gonna like actually like maybe stun the enemies for a certain period of time, I think maybe a tranquilizer dart would have actually been better, you know. Personally though, I don't see any of this coming anytime soon. Not the Illuminate, these leaks, or anything else until Arrowhead get the balancing and nerf sorted, because that is going to be most likely first priority for the team, or well, I hope so. Otherwise, if not, then things could go downhill from here. And you know, I don't want that, you don't want that, because we've got to spread managed democracy somehow. I love this game, and if you've watched this far, you probably do too. Helldivers is one of a game, and I love it, you know, I really love it. Now, weapon leaks, these look like they have been made quite roughly. The AR-48 for Truth Whisperer, a silenced assault rifle. Then there's the AR-20 Justice from the very first game apparently, and it's known for its strength and melee. Next, a plasma rifle that to me looks like that rifle out of Halo. Plas 3 Sing. Old school Helldivers will recognise this bad boy for its toxic gas. And another plasma pistol, which the name is still a mystery, just like this guy's brain. No one knows what is going on inside his head. Now, stratagems, yes, more leaks, guys, what we love to see. This is a medic backpack. Don't confuse this with the supply backpack. It will hand out stims instead of ammo. The next backpack is called the Displacer. Sounds funky, I like it. This allows you to teleport away. Apparently, yes, teleport away from danger. And if that's true, that is going to be badass. Give me that. I want a backpack that can teleport me anywhere. So if we are getting surrounded by a mob of angry Karens, or in this case, bugs, I want a new jump pack because the current one isn't really appealing enough for me. You don't even jump really that high, so to me it's kind of a waste of a stratagem. High efficiency jump pack, probably similar to the dark fluid jump pack, which I actually loved personally. Carpet bomb, don't know if this is the same one as the other carpet bomb. 200 kg bombs though, does sound pretty good to me. Bile titans, you better watch out. There's talks, guys, apparently, okay, talks of a 10,000 kg bomb. Great for clearing out large bug nests, apparently. A double stinger, similar to the spear, locking onto air targets. Shrapnel mines. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of mines in this game for certain reasons. You know, they go invisible and all sorts, so that's why I don't use them very often. So on that positive note, let's move on to the community comments. There is a lot, and I mean a lot. As always, I'm really thankful for your time that you commit to these videos. I am really, really grateful. The first comment is by Iron Sights. Yes, good old Iron Sights. Thank you for the shout out. Keep up the great vids, bro. You served Managed Democracy, so I'll salute to you, Mr. Iron Sights. Okay, Mr. Iron Sights. Good old Iron Sights. Greg Sir Guy says, let Super Earth fail. Long live Cyberstamp. We've got a bot in the comments, guys. You know what to do. You know what to do. Logan says, we don't need a flamethrower rework. We need a flamethrower reversion. Offline this Biff says, you finally made it to 1k. I know, man. I know. And I did not expect the love I got. But I'm really grateful. Honestly, I'm really, really grateful. So again, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Blue Viper says, just a reminder, us Chaos Divers have imposters who wish to tarnish our values of not team killing. Those who say they're Chaos Divers and team kill are not true Chaos Divers, they are grief divers. Dragon says, Shane, what about the children? Me, just make more. That's simple enough, but yeah, I guess we can, because that's how things work. Mando says the game is meant to be hard at some point, so don't cry around. Montague says, hopefully they realise that they have to listen to the players, because without us, this live service game is dead. I agree with you there. As much as I love this game, you are right. Okay, you are right. Tech Will says, subbed, but only for the Starmer comment. Nah, but actually, you're a really good content creator, and I'd love to see you get bigger. Thank you, man. Okay, you're a legend. You're a legend. So, yeah, democracy will be served, bro. Democracy will be served. So, without further ado, guys, I'm so grateful for everyone who stayed up until this point. You are all awesome. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe for Managed Democracy, and I will see you Helldivers in the next one. Super Earth will prevail, okay? Super Earth will prevail. If it doesn't, then fight me, because I love this game, so it has to prevail.